Sir John never came to the Dashwoods without either inviting them to dine at the park the next day or to drink tea with them that evening. On the present occasion, for the better entertainment of their visitor, towards whose amusement he felt himself bound to contribute, he wished to engage them for both. "You must drink tea with us tonight," said he, "for we shall be quite alone, and tomorrow you must absolutely dine with us, for we shall be a large party." Mrs. Jennings enforced the necessity. "And who knows but you may raise a dance," said she. "And that will tempt you, Miss Marianne." "A dance?" cried Marianne. "Impossible! Who is to dance?" "Who? Why, yourselves, and the Carries and Whitakers, to be sure. What? You thought nobody could dance because a certain person that shall be nameless is gone?" "I wish with all my soul," cried Sir John, "that Willoughby were among us again." This, and Marianne's blushing, gave new suspicions to Edward. "And who is Willoughby?" "Bonjour! My name is Escargot. Right now I am traveling to the salad at the end of this book. You should come. Let's talk about our favorite animals. Is yours the dog? Ruff, ruff, aroo. The cat? Meow. The snail? Wait. Before you answer, I must tell you something sad. So sad, I might cry. Nobody ever says their favorite animal is the snail. Perhaps you think, snails are slimy. Escargot, you are too slimy to be my favorite animal. Au contraire. The trails I make as I travel to the salad are shimmery trails of, what would you call it? Not slime, more like shimmery trails of shimmery stuff, eh?
You write poetry? Not really. Nothing good. Like what? I asked. It was so much easier to talk to him in the dark, looking at the same sky instead of at each other. It felt like we didn't have bodies, like we were just voices talking. If I ever write something I'm proud of, I'll let you read it. I like bad poetry, I said. Please don't make me share my dumb poems with you. Reading someone's poetry is like seeing them naked. So I'm basically saying I want to see you naked, I said. They're just stupid little things. I want to hear one. Okay. Like, last year I wrote one called Last Ducks of Autumn. And it goes, the leaves are gone, you should be too. I'd be gone if I were you. But then again, here I am, walking alone in the frigid dawn. I quite like that, I said. I like short poems with weird rhyme schemes because that's what life's like. That's what life is like? I was trying to get at his meaning. Yeah, it rhymes, but not in the way you'd expect. I looked over at him. I suddenly wanted Davis badly enough that I no longer cared why I wanted him, whether what wanted him was capitalized or lowercase. I reached over, touched his cold cheek with my cold hand, and began to kiss him. When we came up for air, I felt his hands on my waist, and he said, wow. I smirked at him. I liked feeling his body against mine, one of his hands tracing my spine. Got any other poems?
Girl logic. It doesn't mean you're crazy. It just means you're a girl. Women aren't crazy. We are not crazy. We are conflicted. Crazy implies an impracticality to our thoughts when, in actuality, we are processing so many dichotomic thoughts that we get frustrated. Then others perceive that as crazy. Women want to be appreciated for their mind, but they won't stop obsessing over the size of their ass. We tell you what we want, then get mad because you didn't realize that what we said isn't actually what we meant. We spend hours rehashing details or distinctions that men fail to notice, much less care about. I used a peach gold highlighter, not rose gold. In any given day, hell, in the span of a few hours, we might want to be worshipped, sexualized, respected, dominated, held, or simply left alone. Depends on who's around, what we ate, temperature on Venus, all kinds of factors. Are women crazy? Or stupid? No. Well, don't get me wrong. Some women are fucking crazy, and okay, some are a little stupid, as are some men. On the contrary, women are both afflicted and empowered by something I call girl logic.